Hey guys, it's Vaping Taylor here. So today we're going to be talking about relationships and what we should do and what we shouldn't do. First off, if you're in a relationship, you shouldn't be making the person you're dating feel ignored. If you make them feel ignored, then why even stay with them? Like, you just there's no point in staying with somebody if you make them feel ignored. And if you're the person that's feeling ignored, then you should just break it off. That's simple. And then another thing that you should look out for is if you're dating someone and they are controlling. That's a sign of a relationship that's going to end, and it could get violent if you don't end it. So, if you're in a controlling relationship, the best way to get out of it is talk to some friends, have some help, and just have them get you out of that relationship. Even if it's hard, you might still be in love with them and everything, but that's okay. You can move on. Just you should leave them. There's no point in being in a relationship that's controlling. Another thing about a controlling relationship is they say they're gonna change, but everyone knows they don't. It's part of the handbook. I've been through all this a lot. I've been through controlling relationships, cheating relationships. I've been through basically everything. So I kind of know how it goes. Now, in relationships that do work, or relationships that people always talk to each other at, they always have time together. Even if you're long distance, you can always try to make time to go see them and everything. Even if it's hard to go see them, you can always try to make time. That's always one of the best things to do in a relationship, even if it's long distance. Now, we have people that try to know the laws when they really don't, but if an adult is dating a minor, that's perfectly fine. I might get people that don't like this video because I just said that, but that's okay. I might have people that might not like me because of it, but it's not illegal to date a minor. As long as there's no sexual intercourse, you are fine. Let's see. If you're in a relationship and that person is just cheating on you, and you don't know what to do, you love them, they say they're going to change. That might be true. Sometimes they change, sometimes they don't. But sometimes you just have to just break it off, put them through it, and sometimes that works. I know it might be a little mean to do, but if someone's cheating on you, then you gotta put them through something that lets them know, no, you can't do this anymore. You can't cheat on people. You're not gonna be with somebody and have them stay if you cheat on them. Especially with the players and people that use people, you do the same thing, basically. Now, going back to the good relationships, if there's trust in that relationship, then it's good. It's a great relationship. If there's trust, if there's caring, if there's love or liking or whatever, as long as there's trust and honesty and loyalty, then it's a good relationship to have. And if it ends on a mutual base, then that is perfectly fine. But if it doesn't end, then you know that they are perfect for you. Some people say that there is no such thing as perfect, but that doesn't mean you can't come close to perfection. Let's see. A good way to start off the person that you are dating's day is basically just send them a good morning message. Like, you don't even have to be up in the morning before they do to send it. Just send it before they get up, or you could send it after. Either or would work, as long as it starts off their day great. The message doesn't have to be long. It could be short. It just doesn't matter as long as it comes from your heart. There's some people that just don't understand relationships, and there's some people that do. But the ones that don't, they always get hurt. If they're the good people, they always get hurt. But if they're not the good people, they'll always hurt someone else. And people shouldn't go through that. And people shouldn't be saying, oh, I'm used to it. Oh, it's fine, I'm used to it. Like, no. That means you've just been hurt way too many times. You should not be used to someone hurting you. Just, like, if you need to talk to somebody, you should talk to them, even if you feel like you don't need to. In a relationship, if you can't talk to the person that you're dating, talk to one of your friends. Ask them for advice. Get some help from them. They know what could happen. They know what will happen. Just, it's not easy being in a relationship that's hard, or if you like somebody but they're in a crappy relationship that they should really get out of. It's not easy, but sometimes you just have to get through it. Sometimes you have to just learn from your mistakes. But I'd rather not have my friends or family go through the same mistakes as me during relationships. I will always try to help people out, even you guys. If you guys are having problems in relationships, you could always message me or comment on this video or any of the other videos that I have about this when I make more. And I will always do a video about it for you guys. And don't be afraid to ask. There will be people out there that wants to help you, even if you feel like, or if you think that you don't need help in the relationship you're in. Sometimes you do. And there's sometimes when you would say you're happy in a relationship when you talk to somebody and that friend just knows you're just not happy in that relationship. They know it from what you tell them. It's one of those things where, how do I put this? It's one of those things where it's a cry for help, but you're not asking for help. But hey, some people just don't want to ask for help, and if they don't want your help, you don't know what to do, you can't do anything. But just be there for them, especially when that relationship ends and they get hurt. The best thing to do is just be there. Comfort them, support them, no matter what. Help them through a crappy relationship, even when it ends. Because we all know that crappy relationships always end. They don't work out. Even if you try for it to work out, it doesn't work out. But, it's just what happens, so. Yeah. But this is just a little bit of advice for everybody. I'll catch you guys on my next video. Hopefully I could get my live up and working so we can do some live and just have a live chat. So hopefully I'll see you guys soon. See ya.